saying from the river to the sea all day. You're saying delete all Jewish people from their nation, eliminate them. Even the innocent ones, the ones who want peace with you, the ones who love you, eliminate everyone.
This is a Visegrad 24 series about the Israel-Hamas War.
My name is Stefan Tompson. I'm here with another Visegrad 24 interview from the ground in Israel. Today, interviewing one of Israel's biggest influencers, Shiraz Shukrun.
Yeah, that's me.
Hi, Shiraz. Tell me how it is that one of Israel's biggest influencers and people, social media personalities, has ended up being a very vocal supporter of the state of Israel and a very vocal critic of the Palestinian side and the pro-Hamas side. How did that happen?
Well, I can speak for myself, and I can honestly say that I started creating my pro-Israeli content ever since the Guardians of the Walls, which was an operation here in Israel that had happened in 2021. So basically, I didn't really think it would become something that big. I didn't think I would become like an Hasbara influencer.
Sure.
I just saw Bella Hadid's story. I got so angry. She posted so many lies, fake stories, and actually like convinced her entire audience, which is approximately
Millions of people. Tens of millions. Hundreds
yeah,
of millions.
tens of millions of people.
Sure.
Against me and against my country, my home, my people, trying to show us as like the bad guys, and it's just like incorrect. So I just opened the camera and I said, Bella Hadid, doing a really satiric and comic video, and proving her wrong. And that video got like over almost 2 million views, something like that, which is a lot for a small like Israeli content creator. And I was like, wait, did that actually happen? Are people actually listening to me? It was very, very like a video that was very controversial because I got so many hate comments. I got so many death threats, so many hateful comments. And on the other hand, like I got so many comments of people saying, I support you, like you're correct, like I can't believe she's saying all these things. We support you, like from all around the world. And yeah, so that's how I started, and I saw that I had the power to actually speak up about something that I care about so much. And I just continued ever since, so it's been like 2.5 years.
How has speaking up about these issues that are very controversial, very divisive, especially in the West, and that get you death threats, I mean, how has that impacted your work as an influencer? You make money with sponsorships, you have sponsorship deals, you advertise products, and suddenly here's this influencer who used to be a beauty influencer now suddenly talking about these things. How has that impacted your business?
So I wasn't actually like a beauty influencer, you could say. I was just like an influencer, and I worked with so many different brands from all around the world, not just Israeli brands.
Yeah.
And it really has affected my work. It really damaged my earnings. But I don't really care. Like, that's something that I care about so much. And if someone is not going to continue his work with me just because I'm proud of being an Israeli and want to spread the truth, it's his loss.
It makes you proud of being an Israeli. As in, the reason I ask this is it's very unusual in the influencer world in the West, in Europe where I live. It's very unusual to see influencers talk about values in their country and patriotism. This is something that influencers usually never touch. What makes you so proud that you're willing to take a financial hit to keep speaking?
Honestly, because I mean, saying this is my home is like a bit cheesy, but it's honestly the truth. I was born and raised here. I served the IDF for 2 years. I study here. I study at a university here. I see the truth every day. And the things that the world is saying about my country and my people is so inhuman and so incorrect, is that I honestly don't care about anything else but speaking my truth, because there are so many soldiers fighting for their lives, losing their lives, for me to just, wake up and feel safe at my home. So it's so unfair and so, I don't know, it's just unfair for me to stay silent because I'm afraid to lose my job or something like that. Like, I feel like if someone really admires me and appreciates the things that I do and the fact that I'm an honest influencer, they will keep on working with me no matter what I say, as long as I don't say something that's incorrect and hurtful. Like, all I do is speak up about how much I want peace in this country, how much I want the wars to end, how much I hate the fact that innocents are getting killed every day.
On both sides.
On both sides, obviously.
That's not so obvious. The way that the Western audiences, the pro-Palestinian Western audiences look at Israel is say, oh, you're baby killers, you want to have a genocide, you're enjoying this, you're having a good time doing this. That's how you're being portrayed in the West, right?
I mean, yes, and honestly, seeing a bunch of Palestinians, in Gaza, celebrating the deaths of my people is something that I cannot really, the things that I'm experiencing and the anger that's inside of me is something that I cannot really express in words.
Yeah.
But I'm not like that, honestly. I don't wish on anyone's death.
Sure.
That's it.
What you're talking about, the Palestinians celebrating, I saw the 47-minute video. And to me, I don't know if you saw it, the 47 minutes of unedited raw footage. The most horrific part of that video, to me, was dead bodies being brought back, live hostages, wounded people in the back of Toyota pickup trucks, and the response of the people in Gaza. Celebrating, taking selfies with hostages, taking selfies with dead bodies, beating the dead bodies, spitting on dead bodies, calling them dogs, and so much more. It was something that was horrific and difficult to explain. I wanted to go back to the content you make, Shiraz, which is your choice of content is parody, it's satire, it's mocking.
Yeah.
Tell me more about it. Why did you choose this format?
I mean, I'm a Leo.
Oh God, come on.
No, really, that's
Okay.
No, that's just me. I choose to treat anything with satire and with comic things. If there's something that's sad and so bad and I want to speak up about it, I don't want to be sad in the video. I want to show the people the truth, and I want to do it in a way that everyone can see the video and actually have enjoy seeing the video, if that makes sense. I don't want people to just sit and
You don't want it to be dry and just sort of you talking, giving a lecture, so you want to have a sense of...
Yeah, I don't want to open the video by saying okay guys, I want you to learn about something that had happened today. It's very, very, I just open the video and I say, hey guys, so listen, this girl just called out my page, and she said that I'm incorrect by saying this and that, and hey, let me tell you why she's so wrong, because that's just how I act in real life.
Yeah.
That's how I act with bullies or stuff like that. I just laugh at them. So yeah, that's why I kind of laugh at all of these celebs who know nothing. They sit in their mansion, 20 hours of flight away from Israel, in their fluffy bed, saying these people are so bad. Free Palestine and eliminate the whole nation of Israel and the Jewish people. Send. Who are you? Who are you? Do you even know what you're saying? Saying from the river to the sea all day. Girl, you know what you're saying? You're saying delete all Jewish people from their nation, eliminate them. Even the innocent ones, the ones who want peace with you, the ones who love you, eliminate everyone. And then you say, okay, where will the Jewish people go? It's their home, where will they go? I don't care. They can be spread out in the entire world. They can do this, they can do that. And I'm like, you're there. You're there. I live here. I know the truth. I know that they do not teach us to murder innocent babies in the IDF. They teach us to save everyone that we see. No matter if it's Palestinian, if it's Christian, Arab, doesn't matter. Muslim, doesn't matter.
Where do you think these stereotypes, these opinions, these beliefs, and this very negative attitude towards Israel and the West comes from? Why do you think that? How do we get here?
It has always been like that. It's even written in the Bible. It has always been like that. The Jewish nation, because it is like the chosen. We're like
You're
the chosen.
laughing. Okay, why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
Because it sounds like, but because we're like the chosen people, we have always had people who hated us. It started not with Hitler. It started like way before that. But basically, people have always wanted to eliminate the Jews because they conquered the world. No, girl, we just have our shit together. I mean, you know, it derives from like the fact that, yes, we do work at the top of like so many places in the world, but it's not like we conquered the world and we want to be responsible for everyone's lives and stuff like that. It's just like we're good at what we're doing, and people hate it.
Do you think that Jews control the media?
I don't think the Jews control anything. I just
You don't think the Jews control anything at all?
I just
Do you think they're in control of Israel?
if the Jews are in control of Israel.
Yeah. No, it was a joke. Don't worry. It was just a bad joke. No, but going back to the serious question.
Yeah.
There is a stereotype that says, oh, Jews control the media. And yet Western media has been the New York Times reports on its front page that Israel has bombed a hospital in Gaza that it hasn't bombed. It was Hamas Ministry of Health disinformation, right? And it was literally their misfired rocket that hit a parking lot.
Yes.
So
That just proves that the Jews do not control the media.
Mm.
And the fact that like all pro-Israel videos are getting like deleted and getting like low views.
So tell me about that. Are your videos, are you on TikTok?
Yes, I'm on YouTube, TikTok, like LinkedIn, Facebook.
And which
Instagram.
which of these platforms has been best in terms of views for you?
Instagram.
Yeah. And do you think that your videos on TikTok are being shadow banned? Do you think there's the views, the algorithm is suppressing you?
I don't think I know.
Okay.
I mean,
Is there a difference when you make content that is influencer content that's unrelated to Israel? Does it get more views than content when you're speaking up for Israel?
it does, but not necessarily, because if I create videos and you can't really tell what I'm 100% talking about,
Sure.
and it is like about Israel, then I'll get like a lot of views. But if I'll say certain words, like I support or something like that, I will get shadow banned. The video will probably get deleted because of the amount of reports that it'll get. And my account will actually get banned. Sometimes it happened like a few times. And also I cannot like go on live. I just cannot go on live. So that's another thing that has been happening. I cannot upload anything that's graphic, even if it's like educational, for educational purposes. But yeah, TikTok, I love TikTok, and it's a shame because if you've seen some of my videos, you'll know that it's very satire, like you said, it's very comic, but it's not like hurtful in any way. It's just me proving these people wrong. That's it. And aiming for peace and saying I want peace, like, or like bring my friends back from Gaza, like they're stuff like that.
My final question is, who's the worst anti-Semite and your favorite person to attack in videos or to sort of parody and satire in videos?
Bella Hadid.
Bella Hadid.
I feel like she can be a really sweet person. I think it just got to a point where it makes her so famous and so many pro-Palestinians are following her and are expecting her to upload so many things that she just mass uploading so many things without checking if they're correct or accurate.
I don't think she cares about whether they're correct or accurate. I think she has an agenda.
Care. she doesn't really care. And honestly, I don't think she cares that much about the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. I just mostly think she's doing that for the views, for the campaigns. Because if you think about it, it's pretty genius. Like, we have like 15 million Jews all around the world, and we're like almost 2 billion Muslims. I mean,
And there's a lot of money in the Arab world. The Arab world is exploding in wealth.
I mean, have you heard what had happened with the prince of not Saudi Arabia? I can't remember. Some prince offered Bella to be like his wife, and she said, "I'll contact you." Oh my God, I hope I'm saying it right. I'll contact you if you give 50% of all your earnings to the Palestinians.
Wow.
To Gaza or something like that.
I'm going to Google this. I'm going to check.
And
I'm going to find it. And
hyped her up.
I'm going to tweet
so
about
bad.
it.
It hyped her up so bad. And I'm like, really, girl? Really? If you really care about human beings? Really?
Yeah. Shiraz,
Yeah.
thank you so much. I appreciate your time. Shiraz Shukrun, Israel's satirical face. Thank you so much. Thanks, Shiraz.